Joey Logano is our superior performer for Goodyear today. Started on pole, was not there all day long, but led the final laps when it counted most. And Logano is your winner at Michigan. Appropriately enough, the Shell Pennzoil sponsored driver is the subject of our Pennzoil Victory Lane. Let's hear from the winner.
What a celebration, and what a weekend for Joey Logano and this Penske team. A new track record in qualifying, 204 miles an hour. And Joey, we talked early this morning, you and I talked privately about how important it would be to win a race today. What does this mean to you and this team?
You have no idea. This is unbelievable. What a great Shell Pennzoil Ford and win here in Michigan in their backyard. Man, couldn't ask for anything more. We needed this for our chase hopes. And we're not out of it yet. We got another great racetrack after this coming up for us. And Todd Gordon, what can I say about him? He's awesome. He gave me a great piece. We started off and weren't very good. And he tuned it in for me and got me something decent, great strategy, and we're here in Victory Lane. This is just so freaking cool right now.
Laps are winding down. You're looking at the 55 car. How much did you know about his fuel situation, and how much were you worried about your own?
Well, I knew he was 2 laps short, but I really wanted to get by him just in case they were fooling with me, and they were getting great mileage. And I knew the 29 behind me, he was about the same speed as me. Just getting that clean air would meant so much. And I just want to thank Ford, Shell, Pennzoil, AAA, Discount Tire, all the guys that helped us out at Penske Racing, all the guys back at the shop. Thank you so much. It's just RP. He's done so much for me throughout my short career with him, and it's been an awesome experience so far.
Hey, Joey, now 13th in the point standings. You move from 16th to 13th. You're only 17 points back at 10th. How do you get in these chase over the next 3 races?
I think we need to win 3 more. I mean, we have a really good car in Bristol earlier this year, and I don't see why we can't go there and go back to back, and we just can't afford to have any mistakes, and we're doing exactly what we need to do. And this goes to show when you come back to these racetracks for the second time as a team, and Todd's got a notebook now, and we're able to work together, we can put together some pretty awesome race cars.
It had been 44 races in 14 months since Joey Logano had been to Victory Lane, and now Alan, he's talking about winning 3 in a row here and roaring into that chase here in 2013.
And Doc talking about that he feels this is a championship caliber team. And Joey Logano celebrating. Ending a winless streak that dates back to Pocono in June of 2012. That race we talked about between he and Mark Martin. And of course Joey now with Penske Racing, and he talked about that a minute ago.
And all those drivers there in winless streaks this year, just incredible. What has happened just shows how competitive this is.
Rogers had a good weekend. They won the race yesterday at Ohio. Nationwide race with A.J. Allmendinger. Now here.
Not a solid run home, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no bigger win than from a driver and an owner standpoint than winning here at Michigan.
Jamie Allison from Ford there, Doug Yates in the background. They certainly had some horsepower today, didn't they? Sure did that. Always nice to have. And the wheelman. Enjoying the spoils of victory in Michigan. More coming up.